wasting time. Can't believe I broke a string. It's the A string as well. What a stupid string to break. Right. Sorry about that, folks. Oh, can't snap it. Can't snap it. Right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go change this string. Who breaks an A string? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, then welcome to the channel. In this episode, I'm going to show you a quick hack that I do to prevent or even eliminate string breakage. This is my trusty Yamaha APX-T2 that I use for everything. I mean, look at the state of it. But I always have problems. Doesn't matter what guitar it is, I break strings all the freaking time. But since doing this, I haven't. And this is basically what I've done. This is the old bridge. And as you can see, it's got notches in it now. So I'm just going to show you how I do this. Hopefully it's helpful for you. I haven't noticed any change in tone or playability or anything, but I have noticed that I'm not breaking strings anymore. 5 gigs back to back, and I didn't break a string until you saw that A string break on a live stream. And it was only because I didn't do it on that string, because I thought, well, how often do you break an E and an A string? Hardly ever. I've never broken an E string, but couple of times an A string, but hardly ever, and I went and broke an A string, didn't I? So now I do 5 notches. I do the A, the D, G, B, and E string. I don't bother with the bottom E string because you're never going to break that. So basically, this is how it's done. So changing the strings for new strings, obviously. I've put the new bridge in here. So we're just going to wind the string on, starting with the high E. You may find that you already have notches in your bridge, so you won't have to do this, but the previous method I've been using is just every now and again just smoothing out the little notches that appear, because what happens is the string moves side to side and it breaks the string. So I'll just mark the bridge where the string goes over, get a square file. This is quite a small square file, and then use it in like a diamond shape, if that makes sense. So you're using like the thin edge, and then just literally just file a notch where you've made your mark, where the string goes over, very, very gently. Don't have to go that deep at all, to be honest. It's hardly anything. So just start by just making a little notch in there, and then angling it down into the pin hole, so that you can have the shape of the string as it, the break angle as it goes over, which is going to help it. And what this is doing is this is just hugging the string, and it's stopping it moving from side to side, because that's what happens. You get little notches in your bridge, the string moves side to side when you're strumming or picking, whatever, and it just cuts into the string and snaps the string. Like I said, I usually break a string every gig. I'm famous for it. People wait for it. What string's going to snap? They take bets on it even, But since doing this 5 gigs back to back, no string breakage, and that is brilliant for me. I love playing this guitar. I play it all the time, and I hate it when the string goes and I have to pick up the spare. I just try and get through as much of the gig without breaking a string as possible. I am quite heavy-handed. I'm a heavy strummer, so this has been absolutely brilliant. So once we've done that, we just restring, put the string back on, put it up to tension, and you can see that it doesn't move sideways anymore. It's just nice and snug in there, nice and tight, not moving around at all. So you just repeat this process for all the other strings. You can do the low E if you want to do the low E as well, because it does bring the action down very, very slightly. So I've noticed on my bass E is just slightly higher than the other string. It doesn't bother me, but you could do that as well, so they're all the same, if you like. But just taking care. It's very, very easy to do, very, very quick to do, and has solved my problem, so I'm really happy about that. I mean, I wouldn't share these things with you if I hadn't tried and tested them, because I've been doing this now for, like I say, weeks and weeks and weeks, and gigs and gigs and gigs, and that's what it looks like. It's just simply that. Doesn't look too different to the nut, so you're kind of just mimicking what the nut's doing at the other end. And you can see close up, it's not moving around, it's just nice and snug in there. I do find that when I'm strumming and when I'm playing, it feels a little tighter on the strings as well. It's not so floppy, which I quite like as well. And there they all are, all nice and snug in their little groovies. Yes, very nice. So you can see they don't move. Just give it a little test with your finger. You see that bass E? Look at it. It's just flopping about. It's just sliding about on there. And if all the other strings were doing the same thing, the thinner strings, they just go ping after a while. Used to just smooth out the bridge every couple of string changes, but that would work for like 1 gig, maybe 2 gigs, and then strings would snap again. So here it is. Here's the old one I did, which has worked perfectly, which I shall keep as a spare, I suppose, or put on another guitar. There you have it, folks. I hope this video was helpful for you. If you're breaking strings like a crazy man like I am, then hopefully you could try this out and it will solve your problems. It solved mine for sure. So anyway, with all that said and done, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you like this kind of thing. We are nearly at 6,000 subs, so thank you to everybody that's subbed so far. When we get to 6,000 subs, I am going to be doing a giveaway, which is going to include my new record, which is out soon, and some CDs, some old CDs, and a cigar box guitar as well. We'll do it on a live stream, and so, yeah, we'll do it on a live stream. Anyway, all that said and done, peace till next time. Here's the jingle.
1, 2, 3, 4. If you like my YouTube show, hit like and comment and get involved. If you dig my vibe, then hit subscribe and never miss an episode of my YouTube show. Peace. Till next time.